এটা আমাদের অ্যানিভার্সারি ট্রিপ।
Hello and welcome to my channel Lost in Magic with Shomi, and here is a travel video for all of you. Let's see the highlights of our entire trip. Let's start our journey towards Pollibetta, Coorg district, Karnataka. Generally, when we think of Coorg, Medicare comes to our mind, but in this case, we are going to little offbeat of Coorg. The place is called Pollibetta. We had our breakfast at A2B or Adyar Ananda Bhavan. The day was beautiful, sunny, and it was all over greenery on our way towards Pollibetta. We started our journey from Bangalore and it was little late actually. We started around 8 a.m. in the morning and then we took 1 hour break for our breakfast. On our way towards Pollibetta, we crossed Nagarhole Tiger Reserve. You can also make a plan for Nagarhole Forest Safari, which is very famous here. From Bangalore, it took exactly 6.5 hours to reach our resort at Pollibetta, Coorg. If you are traveling with the kids, then never hurry to reach the destination. And finally, here we are at Porcupine Castle Resort Pollibetta. They welcomed us with a cup of coffee made with jaggery, which is very, very tasty. Here I must mention that I am not promoting this resort. I am only sharing my experience to make your trip much easier and smoother. So we booked a mountain chalet, and this is the entrance area with spacious wardrobe and a small fridge. This is our room for 3 adults and 2 kids. My mom is around 70-year-old and we did not want her to live in another room, so we took an extra bed. It was a quite spacious room with a beautiful view with the balcony. Before coming to the resort, I had a long conversation with the marketing person of this resort, and I did mention that we need some extra attention from the resort people or the staff regarding our baby's food, sterilization of the bottles, preparing the milk as and when required. After a long time, we did enjoy rains in the mountains with a cup of hot tea. Our cottage looks like this from outside. In our all-inclusive plan, we got the 3 times meal, so breakfast, lunch, dinner, and also it includes our evening tea. In the buffet spread, I found most of the dishes were non-vegetarian and few dishes were vegetarian. In the non-veg items, mostly there were chicken items or egg items. Though non-vegetarian options were less, but I am assuring you that all the foods were really delicious, whether it was vegetarian or non-vegetarian. And please do try some local delicacies like Coorg vegetable curry, Coorg chicken curry, local coffee, etc. Only one shortcoming I must mention here, that sometimes we found food were little cold. It was not that hot that it should be at the time of eating. Except this problem, I did not find any other problem with the resort. The staffs were super cooperative and our entire stay was wonderful. For the ongoing COVID situation, suddenly the government announced lockdown for all sightseeing places.
তারপরে গভর্নমেন্ট থেকে কিছু রেগুলেশনস দিয়েছে আশেপাশে সব সাইটসিন বন্ধ
You may know in the Coorg district, homemade chocolates, spices, all are famous. So you can buy something from the market area. The name of the nearby town is Hanchikad. Though we missed the sightseeings for the lockdown, but I have mentioned all the nearby sightseeings in my description box. The Porcupine Castle Resort was a quite big one. It was on the 300-acre land. So I did not cover the entire resort in the very first part of my video. So please finish the entire video to see the entire resort. Not only for the lockdown situation, but also when we traveling with kids, we need some good time at the resort itself. So I think in that regard, Porcupine Castle Resort is the best choice in the Pollibetta area. And I did not find any other resort also nearby. For spending a good quality time with the family or the kids, you will find one big indoor games room at the resort. Apart from good food, they organize bonfire, they organize jeep safari, which is payable actually. You will find the details in the description box too. And of course, the entire greenery surrounding will make your mind super fresh. If you ask how many stars I would give this to resort, I would like to say at least 4.7 out of 5, mostly because of their helpfulness. As I went to this resort with my aged and very very young twins, I was looking for little extra attention from their side.
পাহাড় হ্যাঁ করছে এই দেখো সবচেয়ে দুষ্টু বাচ্চা কে এই চত্বরে
The beauty of the resort was perfect for your Instagram pictures, and here we are at the entrance of the resort area. If you just go little bit away, you will get one small park for the kids, and there is a huge garden also that will refresh your mind. The driver come our guide will explain you what are the kind of plants and trees are available in this entire area. Mostly are coffee garden, and apart from that you will see black pepper, lemongrass, oranges. You can walk through the beautiful hiking trails. You can reach up to the church that was visible from your cottage balcony. So every morning we used to see this church from our cottage balcony, and we could see that our cottages are also visible from this area. Once again I am reminding you, please don't miss my description.
মা অনিয়ন পকোড়াটা খোলো
Get a fair idea about the charges and tariffs.
তো আমাদের তো আজকে বিকেলের চা জমে গেল
31st December. Our stay was wonderful. The room was spacious, comfortable. The food was did not face any problem, any issue for my mom. So from my side, Porcupine Castle Resort is a perfect stay with your family.
কিন্তু এখানে আমাকে বলছিল সিনিয়র সিটিজেন বা হুইল চেয়ার যারা হুইল চেয়ার ইউজ করে তাদের কোনো প্রবলেম হবে না